Okay, Jacob, I have got your ad up right here. Okay, and I want to say a couple of things. I like I really like the effectiveness that using the image for the background is having. It's having this wonderfully expansive effect that I think is really, really jiving well with the whole resort concept. I think it's a mistake to try to place little images, and we've seen that in some of our peer classmates' submissions. And I really think this is a really smart way to go. So good job there. Logo looks good. It's placed very well. The rest of this awaken your passion is that's fine, but it's just it doesn't fit with the whole Amethyst Bay thing. Like I'm not getting the green. Um, if anything, I would try to use a warmer color. Because it is the tropics. So green is I think it's adding a kind of a weird color weirdness to the bottom of the composition. You don't know whether it's supposed to be cool or hot. So I'm getting a little bit of an uncomfortable visual tension there. I suggest just place Awaken Your Passion, your headline. Don't use this screened, because whenever you do that, it's so obvious that you're trying to find a place in the photo, in the image to place your type. So it's kind of a cheap trick, and I think that I recommend staying away from that. If you have to find a spot or a box or something to put your type in, it's probably better not to try to fit your type in that area. So I would ask you to recompose Awaken Your Passion, the headline, and maybe place it somewhere else, like maybe right here on top of that. But something like that, but make your own decision. Anyways, moving on, the image itself, I just want you to take a look at something. Okay, now the logo is placed beautifully, and the logo is a vector, so of course it's going to look very crisp and clean, as it does. But when we go down here and take a look at the image itself, we can see it's very, very low quality image. Yes, look at all this pixelization. And typically I look at an area like this, like if I was to see this image, I would say this would be the area I would look at for the picture quality because of all those little fine demarcations between the lightness of the sky and the darkness of each little branch. So those areas of high contrast are a really good area. So once I saw those, I zoomed in, and that's when I discovered that this is a low resolution image. So you're going to need to find a really crisp image. Now, you know how to check image for resolution in Photoshop, right? Right across the top, you go to image size, and then when the box opens, you look at make sure that the resolution box says 300 PPI, and that would indicate a high resolution image. So, anyways, other than that, looking good. Good job. I want to see a different image in here because I want to see how you handle the image, because right now this isn't a good image to judge how you're handling your image because it's such a low quality image. But so anyways, I suggest that, but I mean, you've met the requirements and you've done a good job. So excellent work. Good. Thanks.